Welcome to Amazing Home Hacks, your source for fun and functional home improvement hacks. Do you know there are more than 50 amazing home hack videos waiting for you on my channel page? Please subscribe if you haven't, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of them. Now let's get started. Recently I was approached by a lighting company that asked me to have a look at one of their products and tell you what I think about it. And that's coming right up. My workshop is in my garage, and like most, it doesn't have great lighting for working on projects, so I agreed to give it a go. The product is from Sansi. It's a variation on the LED bulb with 4 wings that fold out with the intended purpose of providing a lot more light using a lot less energy. If it works, it'll be just what I need. The product comes in a plain brown box with some packing material to protect it during shipping. It comes folded up and the 4 wings unfold easily. The product feels durable and well constructed. The instruction manual contains a few technical specs, but in reality it's a light bulb, and the most important thing you need to know is how to screw one in. The problem I have is where I would like to screw this light bulb into. You see, the receptacle is high up in the ceiling. It's obstructed by the rigging that supports the garage door opener, so I need a hack that will let me add a new bulb receptacle so I can use this new light bulb. My plan is to add an electrical box and bulb receptacle to a piece of melamine board, and then cantilever it off the straps that hold up the garage door opener. The electrical box I'm using is designed to be added to a space where there's no stud or joist to secure it to. This actually comes with teeth, so you can cut a precise hole through drywall. I'm cutting through melamine, so I'm going to use my jigsaw. The box will slide into the hole and has its own mechanism for holding it tightly in place. This plastic box has little wings that flip out, and when tightened, secure the box securely in place. The teeth that would have cut the hole through the drywall are no longer required, and that part can be popped off and discarded. For wiring, I'm going to use a piece of extension cord so I can bring power to the bulb by simply plugging it into the same receptacle as the garage door opener is plugged into. Before I go any further, I'm going to do a quick test to make sure the bulb will turn on when plugged in. It does, so now it's on to the next step. Once the wiring is completed, I add a couple of small angle brackets. I will use cable ties fed through the supports that hold up the garage door opener to hold the melamine board in place at the correct angle. I'll add a couple of screws at the back to keep everything stable and in place. I still need a way to turn the bulb on and off, so I'm using this remote controlled receptacle that will power on and off the light using this little fob. The remote control receptacle gets plugged into the spare slot in the garage door opener receptacle, and the new light gets plugged into that. So I think we're ready for a test. In goes the bulb, and then I press the on button on the fob, and on it goes. It certainly seems a lot brighter. I'm filming using an iPhone, and it automatically adjusts for exposure to accommodate for the additional light, so you're not seeing the same difference I am. Here's a better way to demonstrate how much brighter it is with this new bulb in place. This light meter shows the lux reading before I turn on any lights. There's just some daylight coming in behind me. Now I'll turn on the previous overhead light and the amount of light goes up by 50%. Now I'll turn on the new light and the reading is 4 times higher than before. That's quite a difference. I would definitely give this light from Sansi thumbs up for both quality of workmanship and for how it performs. The bulb is rated for 50,000 hours of use, which is close to 6 years if it was on continuously. You can get it on Amazon for about $60. Thanks for watching Amazing Home Hacks.